Hi Taurus, this is your October monthly reading. I've already meditated over your cards as well as shuffled them. Knight of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups. Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Star in reverse. 4 came out at one time. This is Six of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Tower. So 3 more. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Fool. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, Taurus, so your overall energy is the Ten of Cups. I feel that you've got love on your mind and everything is falling into place. All your wishes are fulfilled currently. You've met someone who's equal to you. It's a fair and balanced relationship, I'm feeling. I do see 2 kids in the future, if that's what you want. Your first card is the Knight of Cups in reverse. In the past, I feel that you didn't have any relationships. You weren't involved with anyone in the past because it's in reverse. But you did have a lot of love to give. You just didn't have anybody to give it to that you really were set on. You didn't have any, there's nothing ahead of this card. So that tells me that you were pretty much single. But you were looking for love. You wanted love, but you didn't really go out there and look for it. Next card, you got the Hermit card, which is 5 of Cups. I feel like you went inside for a little bit, and you were okay with being alone. You were looking towards the past for a little bit. But you didn't really look at what you did have, which is yourself. And it was hard for you to move forward in the past. And I feel that whatever last relationship you had made you feel like this. Felt betrayed, backstabbed, like you just can't take anymore. You couldn't take anymore. It was a dark time in your life. Even though you know you were going to get past it, you still felt so defeated in the end. In the past, I feel after that period of reflection, you were no longer going to accept any more bullshit. You're going to cut all the bullshit out of your life. Whoever, like moving forward, you were going to use your intuition to guide you to move forward in your life, to help make your wishes come true. But you were having doubts about it. You were doubting yourself. You were doubting your ability to make your wishes come true regarding love. So to turn that upright, you had to start thinking positive and changing your mindset and stop fearing things and start working towards your wishes. I feel is what you needed to do, or what you did do, or what you're going to be doing in the near future. You didn't move away from calmer waters. Like, you kind of just kept yourself busy, I feel. Kind of stayed in a certain situation or status, like a single status, but you were dealing with two people in your family, I feel. A mother and a younger person. And it wasn't very it wasn't a peaceful place to be in, but you were there dealing with some family issues, I feel. And they were looking up to you to move things to calmer waters, to better grounds, and you were there for them, supporting them. In the past, I feel you might have also been dealing with, or someone you were dealing with, like, moved towards you, of an air sign that's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They move towards you rapidly, like I'm gonna win your heart over is the energy I get from this card. However, if this is a person, that's how they move towards you. To win your heart over is what I get. Next, you've got the Queen of Wands. I feel that you, after getting out of this hermit mode, this time of being alone, I feel like it was a long time of fear and self-doubt. You like accepted your situation the way it is. You didn't really look forward to anything. You just thought about, you didn't think about what you needed to think about, is what I feel. The next card, you got the Tower, and I feel that there may have been or will be a little shakeup in your life. Things were or will be a little crazy, like people falling out from everywhere. I feel like it's having to do with work. If it hasn't happened already, it may in the near future. You're thinking highly about work, and you're thinking of, I feel like there's a lot of conflict at work, and that you want to move away from it, but you don't know how. You're kind of tired of it. And I feel it strongly with work. Next, you got under the Knight of Swords, you got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel this is you. Very focused on your work, on focusing on your savings, on your money. And you know that you work so hard and you enjoy what you do. You're just like, who am I going to share this with? All this wealth, all this abundance. And you're holding it, close to you. You're not just going to... You're very giving. You're very generous. It's just you're not... As far as your heart is concerned, you're still kind of opening up is the energy I get from that. And I feel you have this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on your mind. You're like, is this going to be a long-term thing? Is this going to be temporary? What are we? He's heavily on your mind. And that mindset is, you got the Ace of Cups next to that. That mindset is affecting where it's supposed to go, I feel. Like, I feel that this relationship or situation or friendship that you're in was meant to be this person's meant to be in your life. And the outcome that you're looking for is a divine union, a very spiritual bond between two people, overflowing with love and emotions. And you have to use your intuition to guide you. Listen to the positive thoughts. Let go of expectations and accept things and see things for what they are, yes, but also have faith in moving forward that you can achieve this Ace of Cups. In the near future, or if it in the near future or distant past, after this moment at work, I feel like you're going to be left out in the cold because of the Five of Pentacles card. And when this moment happens, I feel like you're going to be the fool, not in a bad sense, and actually in a positive sense, where you're going to go ahead and you're going to trust the universe. You're going to take that leap of faith, and you're going to go towards your passions. I feel like a new beginning is going to be happening. You're going to believe in yourself, and you're so creative. You're just like I feel like you're in the fashion industry. You come to work to the T. I mean, just on top of your game. Like everybody, even if a stranger saw you in the street, they'd immediately know you're in the fashion industry. And you're gonna make this decision and go with your vice. And you're so passionate about it. You're gonna go towards it. You're believing in yourself, and you're gonna be very abundant from it if you do decide to go towards this creative endeavor. Under that, you got the Emperor in reverse. I feel like this is somebody of a fire sign, an older gentleman, somebody that likes to have things in order, but in reverse, he's kind of toned down and not as dominating. And this could be a future boss, I feel. So I feel like you're gonna, whoever you work for next, if you do decide to go with another company, you're not going to be dealing with like such a strict boss, like somebody who's less rigid. He's going to be actually really caring, supportive, and nurturing towards what you can contribute to the company. That's the message I get. So I'm going to pull an Oracle advice card for you from my Butterfly Oracle cards deck. Spirit guides, spirit angels, what advice do you have for those born under the sign of Taurus for the month of October? 2 cards came out for you. You got keep the faith in reverse, dietary change in reverse. The first card, keep the faith in reverse. In the upright, I feel like the advice here is to keep moving forward towards what you truly love to do and enjoy. Because a job is not a job if it's something that you enjoy doing every day. It's not really considered a job. That's a dream job. That's your life purpose. And I feel like because it came out in reverse, you're not thinking that that's possible. But believe that we were all given these gifts, these creative talents for a reason, to share them with the world. So the advice I feel you're being given is to believe and somehow connect to your true passion by even just starting off as little hobbies. Do something on the side on your days off, and connect to what you love to do, and from there you're going to get your inspiration to move forward, because I feel like you're being called on for your higher purpose. Next to that, you got the dietary change in reverse, and I feel like you want to take a whole makeover on your inner self, more concentrating on your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health. And it's in reverse, so you might have some blockages going on. So to turn that in the upright, I feel like you have to let go of whatever you may have been grieving over in the past, or it could be under the surface. It may be something that you don't even know that you grieve about or still carry with you. Possibly try some hypnotherapy or some Reiki. That'll help realign and, you know, clear out the energies in your chakras and get everything in alignment so that you can come to a better space physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, most of all, so that you can move towards having more faith in things. But let me read directly from the book what these two cards deliver. Keep the faith. Faith is an inner knowing that your experiences are purposeful and you'll have a happy ending, which is true. Spiritual or religious study, and these are additional meanings. A spiritual or religious community, you're going to be joining some group, like you're going to start heading towards something that's calling you from within. And it could also mean, like, just from looking at all the color, the beautiful lavender color, the field of like the colors just give off that energy of optimism. I feel that in order to turn this energy in the upright, just do some self-affirmations in the morning and remind yourself how the world needs you. They're waiting for you to shine your gifts and share your gifts to the world. Let me read dietary change for you in the reverse. Also watch what you're eating, because it's in the reverse, you're kind of not eating too healthy, so be mindful of what you put in your body. In the reverse, it can mean that you may be considering detoxing, eliminating allergens from your diet, and even possibly your home. Maybe do a good dusting session one weekend. And you may even be considering becoming a vegetarian. I feel that very heavily because of all the green in the card. You want to, but you haven't done it yet. Or you may, once you turn this energy upright. You may even go to a specialist and get a second opinion in the future to get yourself in a more peaceful vibration, a higher vibration. So this was a general reading. Taurus, continue to take care of your health. Both internally and externally, and everything will align, and you're going to move forward and stay optimistic and also be true to you. That's the advice that I'm getting from all these cards. Take care, Taurus.